What are your dreams trying to communicate? That is the topic of today's reading. Welcome to the Obsidian Swan. Let's start by picking your group. So we have group 1 with the unicorn. And we have group 2 with the little goat. Pick the one that you are most drawn to. I will give you a moment to choose your group. Timestamps will be in the description box, and if you need more time picking your group, go ahead and pause the video now. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get started with group 1. Hi group 1, if you chose the unicorn, you are at your reading. What are your dreams trying to communicate? So the unicorn symbolizes uniqueness, authenticity, creativity, but it can also represent untapped potential. So your dreams may be asking you to embrace these things. Let's go ahead and get into your cards for some more messages. So we have white, we have dancing, we have mugwort, we have gardening, red, and kitchen. So this card here represents the crown center, which is closely related to dreams. I'm getting for this group particularly, if your crown is balanced, it unlocks your gifts in the dream realm. I'm specifically getting that lucid dreaming is one of your gifts in the dream realm. And when your crown is balanced, I feel like this group is able to lucid dream more easily. And I'm getting that lucid dreaming will also help with manifesting in your waking life. But when your crown center is out of balance, you may have trouble sleeping or you might experience nightmares. And we also have red, which represents the root energy center. And that is linked to fear when unbalanced. So if you're having reoccurring nightmares, it may be showing you an underlying fear that you may have. Some suggestions for this group would be to keep selenite and amethyst by your bed. I'm getting that will help with balance. I'm also getting that onyx by your bed will help with protection in the dream realm. So these are stones, crystals. I'm also getting that if any of you have a dragon figurine or something that represents a dragon, to keep it by your bedside, and that will help guard your dreams. And then we have mugwort here. It could be made into a tea. I'm also getting calendula tea as well, if that resonates. So that might be a tea that you might want to look into if that resonates for you. Also with mugwort, my acupuncturist, she does this moxa treatment with mugwort. So I don't know if you guys have heard of that or not. It's said to possibly help with balance and sleep quality, among other things. But I'm getting that if that resonates, you might want to look into a practitioner that does moxa treatments. So we also have this dancing self-expression movement card. So your dreams are wanting you to express yourself more. You may have a fear around expressing yourself that your dreams are trying to release. Again, tap into your potential, that unlocked potential. Discover your passion, your passions. Gardens with the gardening card. Gardens represent self-discovery. And it's also interesting that we have the kitchen here too, because what do you do with your produce from the garden from your garden typically, or from a garden typically. You take it to the kitchen and you create a meal with it. So your dreams are asking you to take your harvest and create something with it. Gardening is also related to grounding, which is the root energy center that we have here. So if the root center is unbalanced, you may be blocking your manifestation and your creativity as well. So when the center is in balance, it represents safety and stability. And when out of balance, you may feel scattered and your fears might begin to expand, which blocks that creativity and your flow of abundance. So discovering your passions, nurturing your creativity, this will help to manifest your desires, because we have manifesting here with the gardening, and it will help to support that flow of abundance as well. So your dreams are asking you to tap into these things that your fears have been blocking. It's asking you to release fear, step out of survival mode, and allow your manifestations, allow your harvest to come forth, to allow your seeds to grow, and then take those seeds and create something beautiful with it. Self-expression, unlock potential, passions. So this is what your dreams have been trying to communicate to you. So that is all I have for you, Group 1. If this resonated, give this video a like. If you feel called, leave a comment. I love reading the comments. And if you like me as a reader and want to see more readings from me, hit the subscribe button. Also, check out my affiliate link in the description box. It helps us support local bookstores, and I list all my favorite dream books as well as other books and all the decks I use across my readings. Thank you, Group 1, and let's go ahead and move to Group 2. Hi, Group 2. If you chose this little goat, you are at your reading. What are your dreams trying to communicate? So the goat is a sign of prosperity, ambition, stability. Goats are also great climbers. They have this ability to navigate unstable environments. So what your dreams are communicating is whatever you may be navigating, it requires self-trust to keep moving even when the path feels uneven, to have confidence in yourself. Black goats specifically also represent shadow work and shadow integration. So you're stepping into this unapologetic version of yourself. And with this also being a baby goat, you're stepping into your power that is just beginning to form. So we have High Council. We have Obsidian. We have Waning Moon. We have Spring, Premonition, and Astral Travel. So Group 2, I'm going to let you know, if you don't already know, that you have some really powerful gifts in the dream realm, and I'm seeing even in your waking life as well. So with this High Council, your guides and ancestors communicate a lot with you through your dreams. So they are giving you really valuable information. So pay attention to the messages that you receive in your dreams and the symbols that appear. And with this premonition card as well, this group might also have the gift of prophetic dreams. And with this astral travel card, you may visit different places in your dreams as well. But I'm also getting with this card that you may have a traveling spirit in general and a need for adventure in your waking life. So I want to talk about this Waning Moon card, introspection and self-inventory. The Waning Moon represents your shadow side. And I mentioned this with the goat. You are integrating this side of yourself, the shadow side of yourself. You're stepping out of fear and shame, and you're no longer fighting the parts of you that were suppressed and mislabeled. So, for example, say you have some very powerful gifts that you've been suppressing. And in suppressing these gifts, it can cause you to lose your ability for self trust. But by nurturing these gifts, you strengthen your confidence and your trust within yourself. So, by embracing, and with this spring card, by embracing your shadow, you allow that light to shine through and shine even brighter. And this card also confirms with spring, it confirms a new beginning and awakening, a renewal. So, a lot of your gifts are going to be awakening. You're stepping into a new form, a new beginning. And this is what your dreams have been trying to communicate. The things that have been suppressed are trying to come forth. And I feel like this group is doing a really good job in starting to integrate those sides of themselves. And it's really going to help you in your waking life. It's really going to help you to transform and step into this new power. So with this Obsidian card, Obsidian represents clarity through darkness. So this is one of my favorite stones to work with, and it's why my channel is called the Obsidian Swan. So Obsidian sharpens the part of your mind that sees truth without flinching. And it says shielding here, but for me, Obsidian works more like a boundary, so it bounces energy back. Sirens here for confirmation if you can hear that. So Obsidian is also a mirror, and it can show you what you need to see to step into your alignment. This group is stepping into alignment. You're stepping into your power. You're awakening your gifts. Your gifts are strengthening. So definitely pay attention to your dreams. Again, pay attention to the symbols in your dreams, the messages that come through in your dreams, because this group has very, very powerful dreams, and it's really going to help them to grow and move forward spiritually, especially spiritually, but it's going to help you grow in all aspects of your life as well. So that is all I'm getting for you, group 2. If this reading resonated, please give it a like. If you feel called, leave a comment. I love reading the comments. And if you like me as a reader and want to see more readings from me, hit the subscribe button. Also, check out my affiliate link in the description box. It helps us support local bookstores, and I list all my favorite dream books as well as other books and all the decks I use across my readings. Thank you again, group 2, and I will see you next time. Bye.